In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most essential apps you need for your Shopify store if you want to succeed in 2025 and beyond. Now, these different apps are going to do a variety of things from upsells, increasing your average order value, adding trust, and so many more. So stick around and I promise you, if you implement these, you're going to have so much more success. Let's get right into it. Now, starting off the list, I'm going to recommend you use the app Pagefly. Now, Pagefly is a landing page builder, and it's going to allow you to actually dive deeper into your product pages. It means that you can create really customized product pages that incorporate a ton of different sales factors. One reason I like Pagefly is because you can go ahead and actually integrate lots of other apps into it. So it has many integrations that you can connect up. So other sort of apps in this video that I talk about, you can implement it into your Pagefly build. So you can go ahead and get it on the store, click install, and it's really going to improve your general sales of your product. Now, the Pagefly builder is super easy to use. It's very similar to Shopify, in fact. But what you're going to have is so many different elements down here to actually go ahead and customize your store. So you've got so many different sales elements here. You've got all your add to cart buttons, all of your pricing, products, all of that. And as I said, you've got your third-party elements, and then you also have your integrations with different apps and things like that. Now here you're going to see they have a ton of different templates you can use. A lot of these are actually proven to go ahead and actually get you sales, so I'd highly recommend going ahead and using Pagefly for building out your product pages. I actually do have videos on the channel about using Pagefly, so if you want to go ahead and watch that, it will give you an in-depth guide on how to actually build a high converting product page. So let's move on to the next app. I just wanted to quickly interrupt the video to let you know we've recently partnered up with Shopify to give you a completely free custom built Shopify store along with proven winning products. Now you might be thinking, I have no idea how to test and scale those products. Well, we're also giving you a completely free course which details how to scale those products from 0 to 6 figures. Now this is all based upon information from my own stores. I've done 6 and 7 figures with multiple different stores. So it's all proven information, and as I said, it's completely free. So you can go ahead and join it. There's no hidden costs, there's no upsells. It's literally just free value, and it's all thanks to Shopify. So go ahead down below and join it because it's going to be a ton of value. You can get your free store right now. Now the next app on the list is going to be Vitals. Now Vitals is an all-in-one app that gives you essentially all the different apps you need in one. So it's like 40 different apps into one integrated app, and it just costs $30 per month. So it actually does have a lot of savings overall. And you're going to get things like your product reviews, you can do upsells, you can do visitor recordings. There's so much sort of potential with it. The pricing can go up depending on your needs, but this is actually overall going to save you money just because you're not going to need all of these different apps combined. Now, my favorite things about it are going to be the reviews. I use those a lot. And also things like the recording, so I can see what the users are doing. I'm going to go ahead and press install. And this one is $30 a month. It does have a lot of different features. I'd recommend going ahead and just sort of trying them out and seeing which ones you like the most for your store. And here we are inside of the app. You can see we've got product reviews, we've got bundles, volume discounts, buy X, get Y. So many different ones here that you'll see across lots of different stores. So you'll notice pretty much everything you need is in here. So I'd recommend going ahead, getting this, and you can go inside and just customize all of these. So I'd heavily recommend you go ahead and actually get Vitals, as it's going to have a lot of the different sort of apps that you need. Let's move on to the next app. Next on the list, we have Klaviyo, and this is an email marketing and SMS app. And this is going to be so essential for having a brand which performs well. The reason for this is because you're going to get a lot of traffic onto your website, and you need to ensure that you're converting as much as possible. So the chances are people are going to go onto your site, add to cart, and then leave. And you're going to want to use email marketing to send them things like retargeting emails, as well as upsells, and also just general sales emails if they have been on your store before. So I'd highly recommend going ahead and grabbing Klaviyo. There is other apps in the niche that you could go ahead and use, things like MailChimp. There's loads of options, but personally I think this is the best one. I've used it for my brands, and I've always found that it's the most user-friendly. It's got great segmentation, and it's just super easy to go ahead and use essentially. Again, on the channel, I'm going to post a full in-depth Klaviyo guide so you can really understand how to set it all up, all the way to setting up campaigns, setting up your flows, so you can really utilize it well. Another cool thing about it is you can set up SMS marketing with it, so it's kind of integrated all into one platform, and it's just a really good one and essential if you want to, get those high sales. Next up on the list, I'm going to recommend Zipify one-click upsells. This is a really good app which allows you to have some one-click post-purchase upsells and pre-purchase upsells. Now, these types of upsells are going to increase the revenue on your store by so much and essentially make it profitable if it's not already. So you've got a few different options here. You have your pre-purchase upsells. This is when someone adds to cart. It's going to make a pop-up like this and offer them, maybe a complimentary product, more of the same product, just like this. And you can go ahead, click the upgrade button. It's going to sort of change what's in your cart. Now, the really cool feature, which works super well, is the post-purchase upsells. Once somebody has paid for their item, it's going to send them to this page here. And essentially, you can upsell them another item, and it already has their card details. So they can press the Pay Now button, and it's going to simplify the process of actually checking out, meaning that they don't have to re-enter their card details. They can just purchase an upsell straight away. So it really minimizes the friction for them being able to purchase another item. You can also do things like split testing, so you can split test the product, the pricing, the upsell page. There's just so much functionality in it, as well as you can change the sort of checkout page and the thank you page as well. So this is a really great one that kind of is the best app for upsells that I have personally used, and I'd recommend going ahead and trying it out yourself. And the last product on the list is going to be this app. It's either pronounced Gorgeous or Gorgeous, I'm not really sure. It's basically a customer support app, and it's going to allow you to connect up to your store and have an integrated customer support system. So this means that it's going to work through email, it's going to work through things like SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram. You basically got all of your different platforms where people might want customer support all in one place, connected up to your Shopify store. It basically just streamlines the process, and it can just mean that customer support is very simple to manage, and you can easily upsell people, that kind of thing, through the live support here. So this is a really good one, and it's going to be essential for preventing too many chargebacks and too many returns, because you can aid the customers. So this is a really great one, especially for just customer satisfaction overall. So you might not necessarily be generating more revenue with it, but it's going to overall help your brand. So it's something that you don't want to neglect, as strong customer support is going to be very important for having a long-term successful brand. But those are the 5 different app recommendations I would say you should get for e-commerce in 2025. If you enjoyed the video and found it useful, then let me know down below, and I can continue making some more of these explaining what different apps do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching the video. Now, as I said down below, I have left a link to the completely custom free store. The way that it works is we've partnered by Shopify, or we're partnered with Shopify, and they are paying us to basically onboard you guys to Shopify. To do this, we are building you completely free, custom-built Shopify stores by the exact same team that builds our stores, so you can go ahead and test the products and scale them. Now, you probably don't know how to actually test and scale products, so as a bonus, we've given you a completely free course which outlines all of that information, all the way from finding a product, testing it, scaling it, and any problems you might face along the way. And as I said, it's completely free. The only way we can do it is because we are partnered with Shopify, which is why we're able to offer such great value. There's no upsells, and it's great value, so go ahead, claim your free store today, and yeah, get started. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.